In the vast journey of life, there comes a moment when each of us must pause and decide. Before us stretch countless roads. Some appear smooth and easy, leading quickly to comfort. Some glitter with promises of wealth and power. Others echo with the cheers of fleeting glory. But among these many choices, there is one road that looks different. It is quiet. It is steep. It is often overlooked. To walk it requires patience, courage, and curiosity. This is the path of knowledge. It is not a path paved with shortcuts. It does not promise instant results. Instead, it demands effort, reflection, and perseverance. Yet those who choose it discover something extraordinary. The power of knowledge transforms the traveler. It nourishes growth. It forges strength. It clears confusion and reveals clarity. And so the journey begins. Chapter 1, The First Step, 2 to 3:30. Every great journey begins with a single step. At the beginning, the path of knowledge feels uncertain. It stretches into the unknown, wrapped in mystery and silence. The first steps are often the hardest, filled with doubt and hesitation. But the traveler takes them anyway. With each stride, the lantern in their hand glows a little brighter. The blank pages of their journal begin to carry the first marks of experience. Questions scribbled, lessons recorded, small insights preserved. The first step teaches an important truth. Knowledge is not something to be owned in an instant. It is gathered slowly, like drops of water filling a vessel. It grows in layers, page by page, question by question. At first, the traveler feels unprepared. They do not yet understand the road. But already, with only a few steps, they realize knowledge itself will be the guide. Chapter 2, Growth, 3:30 to 5:30. Knowledge is like a seed planted deep within the heart and mind. In the beginning, the seed is fragile, hidden beneath the soil, unseen by others. But with patience, curiosity, and care, it begins to take root. Growth is rarely sudden. It is not a lightning strike, but a sunrise, slow, gentle, and steady. At first, the changes are invisible. A thought begins to shift. A perspective broadens. A question leads to a new discovery. As the traveler continues, the seed grows taller, becoming a sapling, then a tree, its branches stretching outward and its roots digging deep. Growth means transformation. The traveler begins to see the world differently, not just as it is, but as it could be. They start to recognize patterns, connections, truths hidden beneath the surface. Every small lesson becomes nourishment. Every mistake becomes fertilizer. And the tree of knowledge grows stronger with every passing day. The traveler understands now, growth is not about racing ahead. It is about allowing time, patience, and learning to shape who we are becoming. But no journey is without challenge. Along the path of knowledge, obstacles inevitably appear. One day, the traveler encounters a massive stone blocking the way. It seems immovable, a wall that refuses to yield. At first, they push with bare hands, straining, sweating, struggling, yet the stone does not move. Frustration grows. Doubt whispers, turn back. This is too hard. The road is not worth it. But then, the traveler remembers something learned along the way. Knowledge is not only about facts. It is about wisdom. About creativity. About finding solutions others might overlook. With patience, they search the surroundings. A fallen branch becomes a lever. The stone begins to shift. Slowly, it rolls aside, and the path is clear again. And in that moment, the traveler discovers that true strength is not only in the body, it is in the mind, in the spirit, and in the will to persevere. Knowledge transforms weakness into resilience. It turns failure into fuel. It teaches that strength is not the absence of struggle, it is the ability to rise because of it. Chapter 4, Clarity, 7:30 to 9:30. After many miles, the traveler finds themselves surrounded by fog. The path disappears. Confusion settles in. Which direction is right? Where should the next step be taken? Fear whispers again, you are lost. You cannot go on. But the lantern, fueled by knowledge, burns brighter. The traveler lifts it high. and the light cuts through the fog. Slowly, the road is revealed. The mountains ahead emerge in the distance, bathed in golden light. This is clarity. Knowledge clears confusion. It lifts the fog of doubt. It shows what was hidden and reveals what was always there, waiting to be seen. Clarity is more than information, it is vision. It is the ability to see beyond appearances, beyond illusions, beyond fear. It is the gift of understanding not only what is, but also why. With clarity, the traveler no longer walks blindly. Each step is guided by purpose. Each choice is made with intention. And in that clarity lies peace. Chapter 5, The Summit, 9:30 to 11 o'clock. At last, the road begins to climb. The journey grows steeper, more demanding. The traveler grows weary, yet continues forward, step by step, breath by breath. The climb is long. The body aches. The mind wavers. Yet knowledge whispers, "You are stronger than you know. Do not stop now." And so the traveler presses on. Finally, they reach the summit. There, at the top, they pause to look back. The long road stretches behind them, the crossroads, the seedling, the stone, the fog. Every struggle, every lesson, every victory has led them here. The journal in their hands is no longer blank. It is filled with words, sketches, reflections, questions, and answers. The lantern in their grasp is no longer dim. It blazes like a beacon, its light stretching far across valleys and seas. The traveler realizes a profound truth. Knowledge has given them more than facts. It has given them resilience in